Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa amma idza mabtalahu faqadara alaihi rizqah fayaqulu rabbi ahanan kalla bal la tuqsimunal yatim wala tahaduna ala ta'amil miskin wa talqulu natura taklal lamma wa tuhibbunal mala habban jamma kalla ida tukatil ardu taka taka wajaa rabbuka wal malaku saffan saffa waji'a yawma idzin biha manna wa bi jahannam yawma idzi yatazakkarul insanu wa anna lahuz zikrah yaqulu ya laitani qaddamtu li hayati fayawma idzil la yu'adzibu azabahu ahad wala yutiqu wathaqahu ahad ya layyatuhan nafsul mutmainnah arji irji'i ila
Remember, I told you that if there is no sign on the letter and you need to join with this, then we borrow the sign from here. Okay? So it's irji'i.
irji'i ila rabbiki raditam radiyatan mardiyah fadkhuli fi ibadi wadkhuli jannati.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Let's start with the new surah. That is Suratul, or this ta is joining with this lam, Suratul Ghashiyati. Okay? Suratul Ghashiyati.
Suratul Ghashiyati.
Makkiyah.
Makkiyah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Hal ataka
Hal ataka
hadithul
hadithul
Ghashiyah.
Ghashiyah.
Wujuhun
Wujuhun
yawma idhin
yawma'idhin
khashi'ah
khashiyah.
amilatun
Amilatun
nasibah
nasibah.
tasla
Tasla
naran
naran
hamiyah
hamiyah.
tusqa
Tusqa
min ainin
min aynin
aniyah
aniyah.
laysa lahum
Laysa lahum
ta'amun
ta'amun
illa
illa
min dari'
min darib.
la yusminu
La yusminu
ma la yughni
ma la yughni
min ju'
min ju'.
wujuhun
Wujuhun
yawma idhin
yawma'idhin
na'imah
na'imah
lisa'yiha
lisa'yiha
radiyah
radiyah.
fi jannatin
Fi jannatin
'aliyah
aliyah.
la tasma'u
La tasma'u
fiha
fiha
laghiyah
laqiyah.
fiha
Fiha
'ainun
aynun
jariyah
jariyah.
fiha
Fiha
sururum
sururum
marfu'ah.
marfu'ah.
Okay, one time try to read the entire whole ayah together, okay, and let's see how it works out. Just give me a second. Okay. So, Mavin, join your breakout room. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية
هل أتاك حديث الغاشية.
وجوه يومئذ خاشعة
وجوه يومئذ خاشعة.
Okay, no ifa here, it's izhar, okay, because next letter is so better. يومئذ خاشعة
يومئذ خاشعة.
عاملة ناصبة
عاملة ناصية
ناصبة
ناصبة.
تصلى نارا حامية
تصلى نارا حامية.
Okay, we will not stretch here. The next letter is straight letter, okay? نارا حامية
نار حامية.
تسقى من عين آنية
تسقى من عين آنية.
ليس لهم طعام
ليس لهم
طعام
طعام
إلا من ضريع
إلا من ضريب.
لا يسمن
لا يسمن
ولا يغني من جوع
ولا يغني منشود
وجوه يومئذ ناعمة
وجوه يومئذ ناعمة
لسعيها راضية
لسعيها راضية
في جنة عالية
في جنة عالية
لا تسمع فيها لاغية
لا تسمع فيها آغية
فيها عين جارية
فيها عين جارية
فيها سرر مرفوعة
فيها سرر مرفوعة
مرفوعة
مرفوعة.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. So from ayat number 1 till ayat number 13 is your lesson. So I can see, like, Alhamdulillah, you can read the entire whole ayah in one go. Okay. So practice in the same way, inshallah. I will listen the entire whole ayah in, in one breath. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
تضارونه نحن
Wala
ولا تضاروهن لتضيقوا
alayhin.
عليهن وإن
Kunna
كن أولاتي
ulati.
حمل
Ikhfa
فأنفقوا.
here. How you are reading, Kamil? Did you practice?
Yeah.
Why so many mistakes in reading? Okay, read again from here. Hamla.
حملا فأنفقوا عليهن حتى
يضعنا
يضعن حملهن فإن أرضعن لكم
فآتوهن
فآتوهن أجورهن
أجورهن
أجورهن وَأْتَمِرُوا
بينكم
بَيْنَكُمْ بِمَعْرُوفٍ وَإِنْ تَعَاسَرْتُمْ فَسَتُرْضِعُ لَهُ أُخْرَى.
Okay, next. Who's next? Naveen.
لينفق ذو سعة من سعته ومن قدر عليه رزقه رزقه فلينفق مما آتاه الله لا يكلف الله
يكلف الله
لا يكلف
يكلف.
الله
Qaf has fatha.
يكلف الله نفسا إلا ما آتاها سيجعل الله بعد عسر يسرا.
Okay, next. Nabiha and Noor.
Okay, Bismillah. Okay. وكأين من قرية أتت عن أمر ربها ورسله فحاسبناها حساب
حاسبناها
فحاسبناها حسابا شديدا وعذبناها عذابا نكرا.
Noor.
Okay. فذاقت وبال أمرها وكان عاقبة أمرها خسرا.
Shamil.
أعاد الله لهم عذابا شديدا
إخفاء.
عذابا شديدا فاتقوا الله يا أولي الألباب الذين آمنوا قد أنزل الله إليكم ذكرا.
Okay, good. Okay. Next. Farah, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Did Ronnie and Rahim go? I don't think
So
Ronnie and
they
Rahim
are
went.
here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Rahim and Rania.
I'll go. رسولا يتلو عليكم آيات الله مبينات
Studying Fatah.
مبينات ليخرج الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات من الظلمات إلى النور
إلى النور نون مشدد.
ومن يؤمن بالله ويعمل صالحا يدخل جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها.
Rania, read the first ayah.
Okay.
Yep. Read.
You're muted, Ronnie.
Oh, sorry. ذلك أمر الله أنزله إليكم ومن يتق الله يكفر عنه سيئاته ويؤذم له أجرا.
Okay. Why the lesson is so weak today? Everybody is reading except 2, 3, 4 student. Everybody is reading. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I think Surah Tahreem is the last surah of this para. Let me check. Yeah. Surah Tehreem is the last surah, and the last part of Surah Tehreem is very, very, very important. Inshallah, we will talk about it. The two personalities, the two ladies in Islam, Allah talk about in the surah. So, I think we stopped here yesterday, right?
Yep.
الله الذي خلق سبع
خلق سبع
سماوات
سماوات
من الأرض
ومن
ومن
الأرض
مثلهن.
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 Alhamdulillah. Now, when you are reading, try to focus little on the translation of the ayah, okay? Because if I have already explained, so when you are reading, inshallah, make sure that day by day, a little grip on understanding the ayah. Allah, Alladhi, the one. Khalaqa, Allah is Khaliq, okay? Khaliq means creator, Allah's name, Khaliq, okay? Khalaqa is derived from the same. Khalaqa, Khaliq, it's all from one root, okay? The creator. Sab'a, seven. Samawat, skies. Okay, seven skies. So Allah is the one who creates seven skies. Wa min al ardi. Ard means earth. Okay, so whenever these words are coming in Quran, try to catch, okay, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about. Okay, and why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, last time we read khalaqa sab'a samawat wal ard, and now again we are reading. So why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling these words again and again? Because sometime some work, let's suppose if you are in a gathering, sometime, let's suppose in if you are in some organization or somewhere, sometimes they put a money box and they want, okay, we want a charity, and please put some money inside so we can perform this task or this project or whatever, right? But sometimes they do not ask money. Sometimes they want, I want your services, okay? So please come and sign up your name. So we need volunteers. We need help for doing our projects, assignment, whatever. Okay. So sometimes they don't need money. Sometimes they need your services, right? In a same way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking different things from us as a worship. Okay, sometimes Allah want our you know our you know our focus, like, okay, sometimes Allah want us to ponder, to think, okay, that how I created, just look around the skies, earth, plant, trees, fruits. So many places in Quran Allah talk about fruits. Allah talk about anar and grapes, angur, and different kinds of fruits. And Allah say, whenever you look anar, think like how I created. If you will open how the cover, and inside the cover how every single grain is attached and how beautifully I attach. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to ponder. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to think about all those things, because then we think this cannot be created by their own, the people who are atheist, and day by day, because the atheist concept was not before. Somehow everybody was following in their religion some god. Either they are thinking, okay, fire is a god, or idols are the god, or Isa alayhi salam, the son of God. Okay, but somehow the atheist concept was not there. But nowadays it's exploring, and people are leaving their religion, especially the Muslims, the kids who are not from the childhood, not learn about Islam after grown up, or sometime even though they are learning Islam, but if they are not connecting themselves with Islam after some time, when they are in university and they make new friends or boyfriends or girlfriends, and then they start following their religion, after some time they say, oh, we are not Muslim anymore, okay, we are atheist. It's happening. Like, I have few students, and they are Muslim. They're, I'm sorry, they, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's happening around. Like, I have my own, I have ladies student whom I was teaching, and I am sad to hear those stories. Like, the kids, they are they are learning Quran, alhamdulillah, their kids are connected with Islam, but somehow when they are in university and they make friends, and the influence, and now they are not ready to accept, like, they are Muslim, they are now atheists. So why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking? It's a chain. Like, why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking again and again to think about what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created for us, because Allah said it's not automatically created. The seven skies, the earth, the plants, and the seeds, the fruit, the vegetables, it's all not created by their own. They're behind this thing there is someone. Okay, so sometime in Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to think about all those things. Some parts of Quran is explaining the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Some places why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking to think about the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because your iman becomes strong, and after some time you will not be losing your iman, and the weakness of iman will turn toward the atheist side. Okay, so which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warning us. Okay, that thing, look around whenever you go outside, whenever you are going to Niagara Falls, whenever you are going to any fall, any river, anywhere, look, whenever you see the greenery, the mountain, think it's not automatically created. Okay, there is someone who is doing all those jobs, right? Because there is no fault. The sky is not like, it's like an umbrella falling from one place, and other place is very stable. No, it's not like that. The sky is all over same, right? No fault, nothing, right? When we were reading Surah Mulk, we were reading the same thing. Okay, so this is very important. From today, whenever you go outside, ponder, think about the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It will bring more iman in your heart. Okay, whenever you are sitting in your backyard, look at the tree, look at the birds, look at the soil, look at the plant, and think how these all creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it is also written, the one who ponder, the one who think, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will weigh all those things at the day of Qiyamah, and will put you in your Namai Amal, will put you in your book of deeds, because this person was looking this thing and was pondering about Allah, thinking about Allah. So I want to weight all those things on which he was thinking about me, and I will give the reward for thinking. Okay, so keep in mind, Quran sometimes explain about sometime want our attention to think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so your iman becomes strong, and you don't think about other religions. You don't just leave your religion because of other influences. Okay, sometime Allah explain the Jannah, sometime Allah explain the Jahannam, because Allah want to warn us. It's written in some places, Bashira wa Nadhira. Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam just talk about these things, and have some fear in their heart. So if they don't have fear in their heart, they will not follow the right path. So sometimes some people, we all know, like, some kids are very stubborn. If you will not yell on them, they will not listen. And some are very nice. Okay, you just say, okay, do this, and they silently do all the work, and they never complain, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, sometimes Jannah ayah are very necessary, because some are very good. When they listen, they start, they follow, and they understand. But some are very hard to understand. Some are very stubborn. So the people who are not easily understanding, just tell them the ayah of Jahannam. Just explain what is happening in Jahannam. So might be they feel fear, and they come back to the right path, because the main task is to come back to the right path. Okay. So what you learn, sometime Allah talk about commands, sometime Allah talk about sometime Allah want you know to think. Okay, the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometime Allah talk about Jannah, sometime to make us happy, and sometime Allah talk about Jahannam to to feel to create a fear in our heart, and if we are diverting our path, so we can come back to the right path and we start following. And sometime Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, want us. Look, it escaped from my mind. Okay, if it will come, I will tell you. So there are so many different things in Quran. Inshallah, day by day, at least you will understand. Okay, this part is talking about this. This part is talking about this. Allah is asking this. Allah is asking this to me. And Allah Subhanahu wa Taala in the end of the Surah Al Imran, Allah said, I didn't create anything for no reason. Everything I created has some purpose, has some reason. And yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in some parts of Quran explain what happened the one who do not listen. The you will listen, you will read the word Ad, Samud, okay, the Qawmi Ad, so Qawmi Samud, Qawmi Lut, okay. What what happened when they didn't listen, and what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did with them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us warning. Okay, just look, this person was not listening me, so what happened with the entire whole nation? Okay, so sometime Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explain those things. Sometime Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explain command in the sometime Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explain the stories of the prophet for the lesson. So there are so many things in Quran, different things in Quran. And inshallah, day by day, whenever I will explain, try to keep all those things in mind, because it's all repeat again and again. So at least you will be having a little idea, okay, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about. And one day, inshallah, you will feel the interest, understanding Quran rather than only reading Quran. Okay, the main purpose of explaining a few ayats to you, that inshallah one day, other than reading Quran, this interest inshallah develop, that okay, Quran is explaining so many things, so inshallah why not understand Quran, that what Quran is explaining to us, inshallah. So just to build a little connection with Quran, and just to build a little interest what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is explaining. I just want to explain few ayats, inshallah. Okay, so just keep all those things in mind, inshallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahul Ladhi
الله
الله
الذي
الذي
خلق سبع
خلق
خلق
سبع
سبع
سماوات
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 ومن الأرض
ومن
ومن
الأرض
الأرض
مثلهن
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 يتنزل الأمر
يتنزل
يتنزل
الأمر
الأمر
بينهن
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 لتعلموا
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 أن الله
أن
أن
الله
الله
على كل
على
على
كل
كل
شيء قدير.
شيء
شيء
قدير.
قدير.
This is Lam Alif La, so we do not stop here, so we will connect from here, inshallah. Qadirun
قدير
وأن الله
وأن الله
قد أحاط
قد
قد
أحاط
أحاط
بكل شيء
بكل
بكل
شيء
شيء
علما.
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 إن الله على كل شيء قدير. Allah, surely Allah, kul, total, shay, things, qadir, he grabs everything, like he has a hold on each and everything. Okay, wa anna Allah, and Allah, qad ahata means the boundary. Okay, ahata means the boundary, bikulli, for on everything, shay'in ilma, things, ilm means knowledge. Okay, Allah has boundary of each and everything. It's not for no reason, like Allah created the things and Allah didn't know, okay, I created 100 let's suppose 100 birds, let's suppose, and Allah knows only about 50, that they are eating, they are flying here and there, and Allah didn't know about 50. No, it's not like that. If Allah created 1,000 plants, And if every single plant have 1,000 leaves, then it didn't mean that Allah didn't know that in fall, half of the plant, like 500 plants, the leaf, are gone, and half of the leaves are there, and Allah forgot, oh, it's what it was a fall, and the leaves are all in the trees. No, if Allah created anything, it's Allah created everything within a boundary, okay? And Allah knows each and everything. It's written that Allah knows when it's a dark night and a dark black stone, and on a dark black stone, a dark black ant. It's crawling. Allah even knows that ant, what that ant is doing, what that ant is eating, the bacteria, the smallest thing which we cannot see from our eyes, but Allah knows like each and everything. So think about it for a second. What we think, like when we will be in grave, we will go out of this boundary. Allah is saying, I am ahata bi kulli shay'in ilma. I am controlling the everything is within the boundary. So do you think the way we are spending our life, and once we will go in grave, we will be out of that boundary? If Allah is saying at the night, in the dark, on the black stone, if a black ant is crawling, I can even see that black ant the same way as I see in the day, as the same I see at night, right? So do we think like we will be out of the boundary once we will die and we will be in the grave? We will be free and out of the boundary of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala once we will out of the grave? No, we will never. It's our own weakness that we cannot see beyond this life. Okay, the smart person is who prepare himself and who see beyond this life, that the second life, the third life, the life in grave, the life in Hashar. Okay, so whatever time you have, if you are if you are if you did something wrong, you can this is a time you can sit down and say, okay, Allah, forgive me for this guna I did, and I realized, right? But at the day of Qiyamah, if you will if Allah point out something to you, and you will say, oh Allah, I want to go back, and I want to bring the gold equal to the size of earth. Allah will say, I will not accept. I will not accept your sorry. I will not accept your gold. I will not accept any kind of money. And your destination is to Jahannam. So be wise. Be wise when you are taking your decision. Be wise, because Allah is saying in Quran, we all believe the Quran is true, right? We all believe the Quran is true. So Allah is saying, Ahata bikulli shayin ilma. Nobody is out from the boundary of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever you are doing, Allah ala kulli shayin qadir. Okay? I can hold you right away, but I'm not holding you. I'm not grabbing you, because I want to give you time, enough time. The way, whatever way you want to spend your life, I'm giving you time. Might be the banda will come back, the person will come back, he will ask repentance. Okay, so the asking forgiveness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very easy until you are alive. Once you will die, if you will bring gold, silver, whatever, and you will say, oh Allah, just give me a second, I will go back in my life again, and I will correct whatever mistake I did, and then I will come back. Allah will not give you time. Okay, so just keep this in mind. Sometimes some guna we do, and we think like, okay, my parents is not watching. I can watch whatever I want on my social media, on my cell phone, on my laptop. Okay, but Allah is watching you all the time. You are never out of this ahata. You are never out of the boundary of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And feel fear, because sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Bashiro means give them good news. Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Bashira wa Nazira in Quran. Bashira means give them a good news that they will go in Jannah. But sometimes, as I said, some people are stubborn. Some people iman level is very, very low. When they involve themselves in guna, they just look what is happening around. Like, okay, parents are not there, siblings are not there, it's fine. Okay, I can do it, right? Nobody's watching me. No, Allah is watching you all the time, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying the one who didn't listen, Bashira, the one who didn't listen, understand with the good news, Nazira. Then warn them, fear, just give some kind of fear to them. Okay, so think about all those ayah which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explain about Jahannam, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explain about what is going to happen in qabr, what is going to happen in at the day of Jahannam. So inshallah you will start feeling fear, even though nobody is sitting around you, but you will save yourself doing guna. And the one most important thing is stop wasting time, because today when I was in my Dore Quran, they were doing the tafsir of Surah Kahf, and one thing I was thinking about when they were talking about Surah Kahf, their intention is to make our minds so busy, because we all know the Jews and Christian, they are planning, okay, and we all know the Dajjal will come, okay, we all know the Dajjal will come, and Muslim born to fight with Dajjal. We all know. Okay, we born to help our prophet. Okay, we will fight with him. Right, we will fight against Dajjal. But what is their strategy? Their strategy to make our mind so busy doing, busy doing other stuff, busy in social media, PS4 games, so many things. Okay, and what the same we are doing, what they are trying to do with us, we are doing the same. Like, where we are going, like, you know it's written in Quran, one place, alastu bi rabbikum and qalu bala. Okay, alastu bi rabbikum means everybody was like, we are in one medium, like we are in this dunya. One medium is qabr, and one medium is one, one is the hereafter, right? But there is one more. Before we born, we all were in one place where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put our ruh, okay, put our soul, okay. And when all the souls were there, before sending to dunya, before sending to the world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take a promise from all of us, which is written in Quran, alastu bi rabbikum. Allah asked all the people, all the souls, alastu bi rabbikum, do you think I'm your Lord? Allah asked this question from all the souls. And then we replied, we all souls, we replied, Qalu bala. Yes, Allah, you are my Lord. So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you believe I'm your Lord, so I am sending you in the world after some time, whenever your time will come, you will born in the world. But I am sending you there to test you how you spend your life. And then that will be a second phase. And the third phase will be qabr, and the fourth phase will be hereafter. So it's now on you how you spend your life. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we already took give a promise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we should always keep in our mind that we already promised Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we are going away from our promise. Okay, we are spending our life by our own choice. Okay, the way they are trying to train our mind, we are not following Allah, we are following our friends, our you know what is happening around, we are following them, right? So keep this in mind, that when we will go back, the first question Allah will ask to us, that what about your promise? You commit with me? Yes, qalu bala. Yes, you are my Lord, and I will follow you when I will go in the dunya. Okay, so keep this in mind, inshallah. And if nobody is watching you, always keep in mind Allah is all the time watching me. Always keep this ayah in your mind. Ahata bi kulli shay'in ilma. Nobody is out from the boundary of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is watching me all the time. This will bring a little fear in your heart. This will bring a little feeling that, okay, I'm not in the world to waste my time. The time is very, 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 very important. You have might be 60 years in hand, 70, 80. Okay, after 80, most of the people they have no energy. They are not able to do any good things, right? They are dependent on others. So what time you have is start from 15 years to 55 or 60 years. Okay, and this is a very short time. It will go so fast. So don't waste your time. Inshallah, keep this ayah in mind, and inshallah make yourself useful for yourself, for others, and grab so many good deeds and work out for your akhirah, inshallah. Okay, so let's start Surah Tahrim. Surah Tahrim Madaniyah.
سورة التحريم مدنية.
مدنية.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله
بسم الله
الرحمن
الرحمن
الرحيم.
الرحيم.
يا أيها النبي
يا أيها النبي
النبي
لما تحرم
لما تحرم
ما أحل الله
ما أحل الله
لك.
لك.
Okay, so Jim, we can stop. لك
لك
تبتغي مرضات
تبتغي مرضات
أزواجك
أزواجك
والله غفور رحيم.
والله غفور رحيم.
قد فرض الله
قد فرض الله
لكم تحلة
لكم تحلة
أيمانكم.
أيمان.
Rahim, where is your voice? Shamil, Rahim, Maween. والله مولاكم
والله مولاكم
وهو العليم الحكيم.
وهو العليم الحكيم.
وإذ أسر النبي
وإذ أسر النبي
إلى
إلى
بعض أزواجه
بأزواجه
حديثا
حديثا
فلما
فلما
نبأت به
نبأت به
وأظهره الله
وأظهره الله
عليه عرف
عليه عرف
بعضه
بعضه
وأعرض عن بعض
وأعرض عن بعض.
فلما
فلما
نبأها
نبأها
به قالت
به قالت
من أنبأك
أنبأك
هذا
هذا
قال نبأني
قال نبأني
العليم الخبير.
عليم خبير.
إن تتوبا إلى الله
إن تتوبا إلى الله
فقد سغت قلوبكما
فقد
فقد
سقط
قلوبكما
وإن تظاهرا
وإن
ظهر
تظاهرا
عليه فإن الله
إليه فإن الله
هو مولاه
هو مولاه
وجبريل
وجبريل
وصالح المؤمنين
وصالح
المؤمنين
والملائكة
والملائكة
بعد ذلك
بعد
بعد
ذلك
ذلك
ظهير.
ظهير.
عصى ربه
عسى ربه
إن طلقكن
إن
إن
طلقكن
طلقتن
أن يبدله
أن يبدله
يبدله
أزواجا خيرا
أزواجا
أزواجا
خيرا
خيرا
منكن
منكن
مسلمات مؤمنات
مسلمات مؤمنات
قانتات تائبات
طيبات عيبات
when you are reading ayah, these are little tricky, okay? Somewhere you have to do ikhfa and somewhere you are doing izar, like here tanween and next letter so letter izar, okay? So make sure when you are reading, okay? Where you are doing ikhfa and where you are doing izar. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تائبات عابدات
طيبات عابدات
سائحات طيبات
طيبات
وأبكارا
وأبكارا
يا أيها الذين آمنوا
يا أيها الذين آمنوا
قوا أنفسكم
قوا أنفسكم
وأهليكم
وأهليكم
نارا وقودها الناس
نارا وقودها الناس
والحجارة
والحجارة
عليها
عليها
ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم
وراكم
ويفعلون
ويفعلون
ما يؤمرون صدق الله العظيم. So inshallah you will practice this for one page inshallah, and this is the last page, and inshallah then you are going to finish the surah. And this in the last page, like the second part of Surah Tehreem, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about the wife of Firaun, okay, the two ladies. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about two ladies, okay, two examples of, like, total four example Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving in Surah Tahrim. Okay, 1 minute, let me see. No, I don't have mouse. One minute. Sorry, I cannot draw. Like, I don't know. I need to send my laptop to fix. Like, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about four ladies in the last part, okay? Four ladies. Two are good and two are bad, okay? Two good and two bad. Can you please, it's a quiz. Can you please tell me what two good ladies and what two bad ladies?
Could I say one or how many? Just one?
Okay, tell.
One of the bad ones is the wife of Prophet Lut alayhi salam.
Bad one is wife of Prophet Lut. And
I don't know the second bad one, but I know the two good ones.
two good ones? Okay. What? Okay, so first give me chance to other.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Rahim has a hand up.
Yes, Rahim?
The wife of Prophet Nuh.
Wife of Prophet Nuh.
Yeah.
And you know only one?
Yeah. Wait, is this good or bad?
I don't know. You tell me. You are saying
Bad. I
this.
said that was bad. I said bad.
That was bad?
Yeah.
Okay, so inshallah what we're gonna do, we will talk about these ladies inshallah tomorrow when we will be reading the ayah. I will inshallah try to explain the ayah, and inshallah I will tell you the story of the one good lady, okay? The one good lady, she has power, she has money, she was living in the palace, but you know what happened with her and how she didn't sacrifice Islam just for having all those things, inshallah. So we will that's a very sad story, inshallah, but it's a huge lesson for all of us, inshallah. Okay, so it's better like we will talk about when we were discussing the ayah. But yes, for what too?
The wife of Pharaoh, and then Maryam, the mother of Prophet Isa.
Very good. The wife of Pharaoh, okay, because she embraced Islam. She was hiding the Islam from Pharaoh. He wasn't know that she became Muslim, right? So what he did with her, inshallah, we will talk about that story, inshallah, tomorrow. And the next good lady was Maryam alayhi salatu wasalam. So might be we will spend a little time and I will explain you the ayah, what happened with her, and how she was how she was living in the mihrab and what happened with her, inshallah. Okay, so we will keep the class till here, inshallah. These all are the lessons in Quran for all of us, okay? That please open the high yeah, one more thing, the light came in my mind, and one more thing which I forgot to tell you yesterday. We were talking about the ayah about the nur, right? Remember the zulumat and nur. Let me go back. Yep, here you can see my screen. Yesterday we were talking about the zulumat and we were talking about the nur. So I want to add one more thing. Okay, what I told you, the zulumat is basically the darkness. Darkness means you cannot see the next world. What is gonna happen in grave? What is gonna happen hereafter? Right? The person iman level is this much lower. Might be the person is not a Muslim or any other reason. Okay, zulumat means the person has been covered with all the darkness. He cannot look beyond what is going to happen. Okay, the nur, I said, is basically a light Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in our heart. This light, let us see what is going to happen after, after when we will die, and a person start feeling worry about all those light. That is nur, that is light. Okay, nur means light, but a special kind of light. Okay, so what I wanted to add in this, when we recite Surah Kahf, okay, keep in mind, when we recite Surah Kahf on Fridays, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create a nur. Okay, that nur covers one Friday till next Friday, our entire whole week. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create a special nur, a special light for all of us when we recite Surah Kahf. And that nur, guide us to decide right or wrong during entire whole week: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and before Maghrib of the next Friday. Okay, so these 7 days, this nur walks with you. This nur is always with you. It helps you to decide right and wrong. It helps you. That's why we say this surah will protect us from the Dajjal. This surah, what does it mean? The Dajjal will not come and stand in front of us and this surah will save us. No, it surah help us to decide right or wrong, the decisions which will take us to Jannah and which will keep us away from Jahannam. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created a special kind of nur, and we can see beyond, and the otherwise we just see what is happening around. Okay, and the eyes of the Shaur, which is called the conscious, is always sleeping. Okay, but for after reading Surah Kahf, this Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created a light, the nur, for all of us for 7 days, and inshallah we walk in that nur. So it make us easy to decide what is right and what is wrong. So if you recite Surah Kahf on Friday, make dua, oh Allah, now guide me with this nur for making me a decision right or wrong. So inshallah, wherever you stuck or wherever you feel confused, ask, oh Allah, guide me, because I recited Surah Kahf last week and please guide me the correct path. Inshallah, Allah will guide you the correct path, and you will never ever stray here and there. Inshallah. Okay. So with that, I wanted to add for the Surah Kahf that same Nur Allah Subhanahu wa Taala created when we recite Surah Kahf. Okay. Inshallah. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi.
Subhanallah.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Subhanakallahumma wa
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.
Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta.
Nastaghfiruka
Nastaghfiruka.
wa natubu ilaik.
ونتوب
Subhana
إليه
rabbika
سبحان
rabbil
ربك
izzati
رب العزة
رب
amma yasifun.
العزة
amma yasifun.
Wa salamun alal mursalin.
Assalamu
Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
alaikum assalam.